What's up guys, Benny here, and the Call of Duty Warzone Season 2 Battle Pass trailer has just landed, giving us an indication of a load of the content that we're going to be getting our hands on with Season 2. And in this video, I'm going to take you through all of it so you do not miss out on a single thing, and also see some content that you might have missed. If you are new to the channel, please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as 72% of you watching are not subscribed to the channel, and you'll get better at Warzone, I promise. And also, I'll have a ton of content on the new season right here. But first of all, our first look at the brand new weapons for Warzone Season 2. I'm so excited. Having a new assault rifle and SMG are going to be absolutely incredible. So if we just have a quick rewind and start off with the Pharah, which I think is going to excite a lot of people because it's like the old school Galil. It's very high fire rate. It's going to do a lot of damage, have a fast time to kill. And if it's anything like the CR56 AMAX, which is kind of the modern Galil, the kind of the modern version of this for Modern Warfare compared to Black Ops, it's going to be popular. Though you can see, if we have a look at the few frames of these shots, it seems to be quite steady, but it does kick up towards the right. So you're going to need a build that really helps counter that recoil, or kind of use an optic on it and just kind of use it at mid-range. It's going to be interesting to see. But the LC10, in my opinion, is the Cold War MP7. It's got really low recoil, fast fire rate. It's not going to dominate at close range in Warzone. I think you're still going to have the MP5s and MAC 10s for that, but a little bit further away, if you want to pair it with a sniper rifle, it's going to be absolutely perfect. We then have a bunch of the blueprints that you're going to unlock throughout the Battle Pass. That M16 one, the Ranger Elite, looks gorgeous, and also with the M16 being one of the meta weapons at the moment, it's definitely going to be used a lot. But I'm really excited, which I'll get onto later on in this video, about the reactive camos, because those are gorgeous, like unbelievably cool, and I'll tell you how they work as well. But the Samurai's Creed, which is a legendary blueprint, you got the Dragon Idol, which personally I'm not going to use too much. It's an LMG, so it's not going to be used much. Outbreak looks really cool, by the way. Like, I'm not the biggest zombies fan, but I'm definitely going to be having some a go on this mode. Looks like a lot of fun. We're seeing a bunch of the new operator skins throughout here. Also, they show you this for a few seconds, and I'm always like, right, what are we getting? Double weapon experience tokens, more Call of Duty points, watches, vehicle skins, stuff we can expect across 100 tiers of content. And you also here get like a load of emblems and stickers. Personally, not that fussed about this stuff in the Battle Pass. I kind of more care about the weapon blueprints. But still, nice to see. That camo on this car looks quite interesting. Like, wait, let's just wait. Is that one? That's one of the reactive camos. I think he's got the QBZ reactive camo right there. From what I've seen, from pictures and images, there's a reactive, the new reactive camo for a QBZ, and also, which I think is going to be used a lot, of course, is the FAMAS, or the FFAR. So that one's going. But, you know, if you want a leafy truck for Outbreak, that's going to be cool to have. It'll be interesting to see what the vehicle skins are for Warzone, because they don't always share. Wait, that looks like a really cool skin. Let's just rewind a little bit. I can't wait to see all this stuff that comes out. Let me know down in the comments below what you're most looking forward to from the Battle Pass as well. But you see a bunch of the camos being used. There's the M16 camo that we saw earlier. You've got the LC10, which is going to be a blueprint variant. So if you unlock that fairly early, it might be great to get your hands on this. So you get some of the attachments early, because that does look like an agency suppressor. Like, look at how big that suppressor is, which is one of the last things to unlock. What have we got here? You've got the Bullfrog Camo, which looks quite cool. I just want to see the reactives. Oh, here we go. Here's the reactive. So I'll explain this a little bit later in the video, but they pretty much, the more kills that you get in a match, how your gun's going to look a lot more different. So it's going to be a cool thing to see. Now, he's running through the trees, got his pistols. That skin looks awesome. And yeah, that is the Season 2 Battle Pass. But that's not it. We've got a load more information, so let's check that out. Now, the Battle Pass trailer isn't the only thing that Activision have gone and dropped to give us a load of information on all the content coming for Season 2. They also uploaded a blog post, which Charlie Intel have managed to get onto their website early. Big shout out to Charlie Intel. I've used their site and like Twitter for years. Really good source. But let's go straight for the information, because as you can see, Activision has unveiled the first details on the Battle Pass coming to Black Ops Cold War and Warzone with Season 2. So the company has shared a new trailer and blog for the Season 2 Battle Pass, which is headlined by the new operator Naga. Naga is included with the Battle Pass purchase and will instantly unlock. So that's pretty much just Charlie Intel's introduction, but this is the content that Activision has uploaded in the blog. So you got the link to the trailer there, but the overview, Tier 0, you instantly unlock Naga skins for Park, as well as a couple other bits. Now, that Naga skin looks pretty damn cool if you ask me. But the new operator Naga, the Laos spawn ex-warlord whose supply lines have made him an ally of Perseus, Naga is prepared to show off his brutality within Black Ops Cold War and Warzone after he is unlocked at Tier 0. This unlock comes with his Viper operator skin, a combat uniform he wears while tracking his eventual prey, like the slithering beast, whose more inspires his bandana, which kind of explains that. Now, complete Naga's operator's missions to receive experience rewards, cosmetic items for your player profile, and 4 additional legendary skins: Cobalt, Ashen Scale, Crimson Code, and Rattlesnake, each inspired by another deadly snake that is as lethal as this ruthless operator. Being perfectly honest, I don't think it's going to be a meta operator skin to use. It looks pretty cool, but unless they make a change to Rose's skins, which just let you blend into the shadows, it's my one concern. I'm still hoping that happens very soon. But the Park operator skin and mission, as NATO prepares to comb through the Golden Triangle for Adler and Nova 6, Park gets herself prepared for the harsh tropical conditions with her survivor skin. So pretty much some information on the skins and everything that you're going to unlock at Tier 0. But I want to talk about what I'm personally most excited about, and I'm sure a lot of you are as well, the new weapons that are being added. So prepare to dominate the opposition in multiplayer, and we also saw that gameplay for the first time in that trailer. Dominate the opposition in multiplayer, outlast the enemies in Warzone, and fight through the Outbreak and zombies with a new assault rifle and SMG, both free to earn in the Battle Pass system. So that's one big thing to say. If you don't purchase the Battle Pass, you're still going to get the weapons. So it's not a pay-to-win system. I think that's a great thing. Every single person who plays Call of Duty is going to get these 2 weapons, which I think is always a good shout. Now, the Pharah 83 assault rifle, you're going to unlock at Tier 15. So pretty quick, to be honest. Now, when it comes to neutralizing targets at range, few assault rifles can go pound for pound with the Pharah 83, boasting an impressive effective damage range and bullet velocity compared to its others in its class. This weapon can pump out reliable and fast damage with a near unrivaled fire rate. All of this power comes in heavier package that weighs down handling speeds and causes some strong recoil, but with the right attachments and the right operator behind it, the Pharah 83 is far and away a force to be reckoned with in mid to long range engagements. It just sounds like the dream assault rifle for Warzone, because let's be honest, very much going to be like the CR56 AMAX. Going to be a little bit harder to control that recoil, but if you're landing your shots, you're going to take people down so quickly, especially if it's got a very fast fire rate, because it means that, like, we've all seen it with the Pharah. You can just drop people so quickly at short to mid range. This is going to help you do that from medium to long range. So going to be really interesting to see it used in the meta. I definitely think this is going to be a meta weapon. The LC10 maybe not as much. If it weren't for its size, the LC10 could be mistaken for an assault rifle thanks to its well-rounded nature and an effective damage range that stretches beyond that of a typical submachine gun. Heralded for its accuracy and reliable fire rate, this SMG comes equipped with 34-round magazines as standard to give operators a bit more leeway when engaging multiple targets. This all comes with superior handling properties that a compact SMG provides, from a snappy aim down sight time to fast movement speeds across the board. Now that's pretty good actually. Having a base 34-round mag probably means it's going to get like a 52, 53-round mag for its extended. It's a good weapon. Like, I think it's going to be interesting to see just firsthand. I think it will pair well for snipers. Instead of using the FAR, you might want to go ahead and use the LC10 so you've got that extra mobility. It's going to be really interesting to see how it mixes some loadouts out, but I'm excited for it. Then you've got some get more for your... Oh, by the way, I am going to be covering the new... weapon skins that are kind of evolved, because I'm very excited about that, but we'll get onto that in a second. Now, we've got more operator skins, so you're going to get the Renegade Adler skin, the Coyote Dust Power skin, and plus the Tactical Roll finishing move. That's quite cool, having some more finishing moves. Then you get 3 free war trade packs, need some new tunes. So I personally don't use these, but it's quite nice that they're adding some more in. Now, new weapon blueprints. Okay, here we go. This is what I want to know, because this is also going to be very important to know when to rank weapons up. If you're going to get a specific weapon, the new blueprint weapons early, you might want to use it so you've got the attachments. Now, 20 weapon blueprints across multiple primary and secondary weapon categories. And here are the first 3 primary weapon legendary blueprints that can be unlocked. So you got Glade Ripper, which is an LMG blueprint, which we saw earlier. We got First Mate and the Dragon Idol, which is the SMG one, which your legend will be passed down through generations with the Dragon Idol, a 3-round burst SMG. Oh, it's a burst. It's burst. It's the KSP. But, you know, it's quite nice to be getting these early on. Then tier 95. Okay. An ultra reactive weapon blueprint. All right, this is the most exciting thing. The Season 2 Battle Pass marks the continued evolution of this collection of content with the Vulture Exo, an ultra rarity reactive weapon blueprint. The concept first introduced in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, this reactive property lets operators display their skill in real time by evolving their weapon's appearance with kills during a match. For example, the Vulture Exo pulsates a green energy across the skeleton of a bird that wraps around the entire weapon. As an operator earns kills, this energy shifts from blue to orange and eventually red, signifying how much of a hot hand they have in the match. Along with this reactive property, the Vulture Exo also comes with 5 pre-configured attachments: the Hawksmoor optic, the bullet velocity doubling 19.5 Liberator barrel, foregrip. So yeah, there's pretty much the base weapons. However, big thing to note, it's just going to look really cool. And also, if you see someone running at you with a red one, run the other way. They're going to have had a lot of kills. Then tier 100, a war chest of rewards for Battle Pass completion. You get the Warlord Naga skin and Operator mission, Poison Dart legendary SMG blueprint, which is going to be for the LC10. And then, yeah, so that's pretty good. And 1,300 COD points. Oh, here we go. Season 2 store highlights first 2 weeks. Then what we're going to do is going to get a whole bunch of content. Prefer a new melee weapon. We've got the River Slasher bundle, which then has the... this is where I want to know, are we going to get the... Finally, this week will feature the anime pilot bundle. This with 3 weapons blueprints, legendary flyboy fast-firing SMG. Pretty much just a whole load of store content that a lot of you might not worry about, but it's cool to see, especially if more reactive camos are coming in. Because in one of the images of the blog that are out there at the moment, you can see the Pharah reactive camo, which is what I'm most excited about. But that's it, right? I just think, right, this is going to be an awesome start to a season. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you next time.